So class, this evening we are going on a field trip. I mean, what 40-year-old woman wouldn't want to learn how to ride a skateboard for the first time? This is Andrea Schulman again, and welcome to the video. These are obviously some signs that you're moving in the wrong direction. And of course, along the way, I'll throw in some tips to get you headed in the right direction. Now, if you are excited to watch today's video, please give it a thumbs up right now, and we're just gonna go ahead and get on into the video. Warning sign number 1 when it comes to manifesting is roadblocks. Roadblocks, obstacles, problems, things that hold you back. Like maybe you're writing a book, okay? But as you're writing the book, there's just problem after problem after problem. Maybe your computer crashes. Maybe you have writer's block. Roadblocks can also be quite literal. And so one of the things that I've noticed is that when I'm out of the flow, when I'm not moving in a positive direction in life, I will often see like literal roadblocks. So like excessive stop signs, or yellow cones, or things that tell me do not enter, do not go in here. What you really want to be seeing when you're manifesting is that everything's coming together. It's clicking, clicking, clicking. You're getting signs that say yes, head this way, do it this way. And it's like this constant stream of yes, move forward, yes, move forward, yes, move forward. If instead you're getting the no, stop, it's a good time to go ahead and stop what you're doing and get yourself straight. Meaning, step away from the activity, work on your vibration, get yourself more into a Zen place. The second warning sign when manifesting is obsession. Obsession. And I have to honestly convince people of this sometimes on this channel because there's so many people out there that are trying to convince you that you need to think about your dream, think about your dream, think about your dream. It is very easy to become obsessed with your dream because the more you focus on something, the more you want to focus on something. However, when you cross into obsession, it means you've really stepped out of the flow. Your life has become unbalanced. It's really become focused on this one thing that you want, and inevitably, you're really focused on not having it. Okay, so when we're obsessed about something, we're really projecting this idea that we don't have it. Why else would you be obsessed? If you knew that you had something or you knew that something was coming to you, you wouldn't be obsessed. You just want it and then move on about your business knowing that it would show up. So if you can't stop thinking about your dream, like if it's literally consuming all of your time and you just can't seem to get your head off of it, please understand that is not serving you. I don't know who told everybody that that's serving them, but it's not serving you. You want to get your mind off of the subject. You want to get yourself back into the flow. The universe knows what you want. You don't need to harp on it. You don't need to be overly aggressive about it. You simply put those things out there and they come back. So for instance, like if you've taken my law of attraction test that I talk about a lot on this channel, and you took it and you had results, you would see that you had just put something out there and it came back quickly. It wasn't happening because you were trying. It wasn't happening because you were overly focused on it. Rather, you just did a visualization exercise, you went about your business, and it showed up. And by the way, if you haven't taken that test and you'd like to, I'll go ahead and link that up below in the description for you if you'd like to try it out. The third warning sign when manifesting is being annoyed at other people's success with what you want. This one's a big one, and this one's kind of a painful one too. So, if there's something that you want, like perhaps you want to manifest a new car. You really want to manifest a brand new car. You've been driving around in a car that's not so nice. Maybe you don't have a car. Maybe you're taking the bus, but you're really wanting a brand new car. If you're in the place of feeling annoyed when you see people driving nice cars, that's a surefire sign that you're moving away from the dream of the car. When you're in a place where you see other people getting a car and it excites you, or you like seeing nice cars on the road, you get excited about seeing that happen, that's a really great sign that you're on the right track. Because at the end of the day, annoyance really is a focus on lack. You would have no reason to be annoyed, no reason to be jealous if you knew either that you had it or that it was on its way. So if I was massively in love, it would not at all bother me if my girlfriend fell in love with somebody, right? That's what we need to understand about the vibrational essence of having what we want. Annoyance at other people having it isn't part of the package. Hey, you. Yes, you. Have you subscribed yet to my channel? Please subscribe. I would sincerely appreciate it. Now, moving right along, the fourth warning sign when manifesting is other areas of your life falling apart. What that's really indicative of is not being in flow. Okay, so when you are in flow state, everything is working out. And this was something that took me a while to understand because I used to be of the belief set that, you could only have one or two things going well in life, and the other ones were going to suck. But that's really just an indication of having a lack of balance and a lack of flow in your life. When you're in a natural flow state, when you are in a high vibration and allowing things to just work out for you, you will naturally be guided to attend to what needs to be attended at precisely the right time, and you will go along with those things. This means you don't get, again, obsessed, where you get pigeoned into one area of life, but rather you're moving from one thing to the next as if it's being orchestrated by the higher perspective. So if you're seeing things like, money is just falling to pieces, or your health is just falling to pieces, or your relationships are just falling to pieces, and this seems to be a pattern that's going on right now, something I would really recommend is to get off of the subject of trying to manifest whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, because for whatever reason, the way that you're approaching it is throwing you out of flow. Put the dream down for a little bit and focus on getting back into flow. Flow state really means just doing what you feel called to do moment to moment to moment. Okay, so instead of obsessing again about your dream, put it down for a minute and just focus on going and attending to what needs to be attended to, what wants to be attended to get you back into that optimal flow state. Because when we're in flow state, things work out. Dreams come through to fruition. Now, the fifth warning sign when manifesting is all about trying. Trying. If you have a goal and you're just pushing, and it isn't working out, that's a huge red flag that you are not in the manifesting zone. This does not mean, however, that action is not required to manifest. Okay, and so this is not about you just get your head right and it falls into focus. Action will likely be required of you. So there may be some degree of trying, but the idea of trying is more just like taking the action when you feel called to do so. Again, going back to that idea of being in flow state. Okay, so if you find yourself trying, it means that you're not taking inspired action. Now, inspired action is kind of a silly thing. It's kind of a tricky thing because you don't really know necessarily what's going to come of it. So for instance, earlier this week, we were having dinner, and at the end of dinner, I didn't feel like just doing the normal after dinner activities. Instead, I just got this idea that for whatever reason, I wanted to go buy a skateboard. Okay. I don't know why. I don't know why I was supposed to get that skateboard. Maybe it was so I could make this video. Maybe there's something else that's going to happen. But if you get these ideas where you feel like, yeah, I really want to go do that, try not to qualify it. Okay. So like with the skateboard, I just went and got it. I don't know where it's taking me. Okay, but for some reason, the universe was directing me along that path because there's other things that it's linked up to somehow that were going to help me manifest. Okay, so trusting that when the universe gives you an idea, it wants you to move with that idea rather than thinking that, oh, you know what? I have it all figured out. I know exactly what to do to get my dream. I just got to keep trying. When you do that, you start missing those inspired action cues from the universe. Instead of trying, what we really want to be reaching for is inspired action, acting at the right time. I've gone ahead and created a playlist for you. So if you'd like to check out this playlist on inspired action, there's definitely a link somewhere in the description below. But anyway, thanks so much for watching today's video and have a great day. Bye-bye.